My fiancé cheated on me with my stepfather. Last Friday, I caught my fiancé sleeping with my stepfather. God was probably using AI when he wrote my life story because, out of all the genres my life could have been, it had to be NTR with an outrageously cliched trope. Family background. My parents are divorced. My mom cheated on my biological dad when I was in elementary school, but not with my stepfather. I still have a great relationship with her, despite the fact it took me few years to accept her back in my life. My dad even attended my mom's wedding and was on friendly terms with my stepfather. My stepfather was also great. He treated me like his own daughter from the moment we met. Up until some point, I guess. It happened on a day when I, unfortunately, finished work much earlier than usual. I was done a little after lunch and decided to go home immediately because it had been a while since my fiancé, who works from home, and I had some quality time together. I thought we could have a casual home date or a movie night if he wasn't too busy. I picked up his favorite takeout and bought some snacks before heading home because I wanted to surprise him. That's why I quietly entered our apartment, only to hear that the speaker in our bedroom was on, loudly. I set all the foods down on the kitchen counter before approaching our room. Then, through the song, I heard moans. I thought he was watching porn until I recognized that the moans were coming from two familiar voices, calling each other's names. My head hurt so badly at that moment that I just crouched there, right in front of our bedroom door. Our bedroom. No thoughts? Head empty. Couldn't even cry. Couldn't make a sound. I was just... there. I don't know why. I probably need intense therapy. A whole lot of it. They didn't realize I was there until they were done porking. I can still vividly remember my stepfather's face when he opened the door and saw me. I wasn't mad. I didn't want to yell. I didn't want to do anything but leave, so I just got up, walked past him, grabbed a few clothes, and jammed them into the backpack that was still on my back. I looked at my fiancé. Was he horrified? Probably. I don't know. I had never seen him make that face before. I wanted to say a lot to him, but at the same time, I didn't. So I just gave him the middle finger before leaving my apartment for good. I honestly don't remember whether they tried talking to me or not. Everything is blurry from that point onward. I thought I had everything. A great job, a great relationship with my parents and fiancé. When we visited my mom and stepfather's house after my fiancé proposed, there was even a conversation about my stepfather wanting to play the piano when I walked down the aisle. I was so happy with everything I had until I realized most of it was just bullshit cover of a cheap live action of some BL doujinshi. I haven't been in contact with my mother's side of the family since then. I took a week off. My phone is off. I'm currently back to staying with my biological father. He picked up my stuff and handled everything. He hasn't said anything about my mom, stepfather, or fiancé. The only time he showed any emotion about it was when he cried after I told him what happened. I couldn't understand why he cried. Sure, his only daughter went through the same shit happened to him, but I think I wasn't as broken as he was if my childhood memory is not distorted. I don't feel sad. I was only sad because my father was sad. I don't feel angry. In fact, I feel nothing, to the point that I'm wondering if I'm broken. Shouldn't I be mad? Shouldn't I throw a tantrum, give them a piece of my mind, or even slap them? No one would blame me if I slapped the hell out of them, I think. But I don't want to do any of that. I'm also still functioning normally. No zoning out, no distractions, nothing. I figured the emotions would eventually hit me because I tend to process things slowly. But it's almost been a week and I still don't feel anything. I just find the whole ordeal funny. I don't even want to know how or when it started. I just feel bad because my dad looks really worried, he won't leave my side, and he even reads me bedtime stories like I'm 7. Lol.